The year is 2077. You have just woken up from a coma of you don't know how long. You're in a cave with very dim lighting, and you can see that there's an exit to the outside world. Slowly limp towards it as you haven't had food in a couple years, and you open the door, and you are shocked to see what is in front of you. Toilets with people heads inside of them, fighting people with cameras and TVs for heads. It's an all-out war. The world has gone to and one person approaches you, a human, still intact with all of their body parts. Not a toilet, not a camera. They show you a phone playing a video titled Skibidi Toilet Part 1, and you realize what has become of the world. Hi, before the video starts, if you could just check the subscribe button, and if it's red, could you just click it for me? Please, I like grey more than red, so like, I'm actually scared of the color red, so if you could just click it, make it grey, and keep it that way, that would be awesome. Just don't unsubscribe. Thanks, bye, enjoy the video. If any of you have been on the internet recently, you've probably noticed this weird phenomenon known as Skibidi Toilet. Like, that sounds really weird to say out loud, but Skibidi Toilet has taken over the internet by storm. It is by far the biggest meme on the internet right now. You've most likely heard other people talk about Skibidi Toilet recently, such as like Moist Critical, he's talked about it. I think Memulus talked about it. But it is really weird meme, and for some reason, it has taken over every aspect of the internet. Anyone who is not living under a rock knows what Skibidi Toilet is. But for those of you who don't know what it is, let me tell you. Made by the channel Boom, which was originally known for like posts and kind of like YouTube poops on Source Filmmaker. If you don't know what Source Filmmaker is, it's kind of like a video tool for the Half-Life 2 engine. It's a very good tool and you can make some amazing stuff with it, but you have all the Valve stuff in the Source Filmmaker. But originally Boom's content wasn't going super viral. Some would get over 10 million views, some would even get up to 45 million views on his oldest videos. But recently, this Skibidi Toilet thing has just taken off in a really weird way. It's not like made to the algorithm, it's not like a Mr. Beast meme, it's just really weird and it's gone out there. Now, some of you are probably asking, what on earth is Skibidi Toilet? I've said it a lot, but I haven't really explained what it is. Basically, it combines the meme of that Turkish guy that like belly dances with food. I'm not gonna repeat the meme because it's like really embarrassing to say, but it's a meme of him and a toilet with a guy's head in it. That's basically the meme, and like every video has that the sound effect of the original meme on it. It's really weird to explain. There's a whole lore to the whole thing. There's like 13 seasons of Skibidi Toilet. I'm not going to explain it because I'm not too like into the whole thing. I'll link a video down in the description for the whole lore if you really want to know about it. But basically the premise is there's these toilet people and there's these camera people, and they're at war for the whole thing. It gets really intense at like some point. There are whole mechs fighting each other and like full blown out wars with people dying and everything. And there's like recurring characters, people who die and then come back. It's really interesting and really weird. And it's not like these are full videos with like lore and everything. Most of these videos are like a minute long, if not like 15 seconds long. They're very TikTok orientated, and most of them are just vertical videos. They're not actually like made for widescreen viewing. But since these are so catered to vertical viewing, they have exploded on YouTube Shorts, with Boom gaining I think 2 billion views over like the past month, and I think he's gained 7 million subscribers or even more. It's genuinely crazy. But while I was looking into the Skibidi Toilet phenomenon, I realized Skibidi Toilet is kind of the perfect meme. Think about it. It appeals to every audience online. It appeals to the young kids because it's sensory overload. There's a bunch of happening on the screen all the time. It appeals to the nostalgic people because it's on Source Filmmaker, so it brings them back to like that time. The whole premise is based on like a semi-relevant meme, and people who don't like just memes and sensory overload can appreciate it because of the effort put into the videos. It's not like some guy taking 5 minutes on a video. There's actually effort put in and there's underlining lore. So people who watch like MatPat and really get a for lore can appreciate it too. So in a way, it ticks off every box for a meme. And when you think about it like that, it makes sense why it's really blown up and no one really knows why. But now you do, because I told you. But there's still one issue with Skibidi Toilet that we don't really know what's gonna happen. Sure, it is insanely popular now, but once the law finishes and like people get sick of the same thing over and over again, is Skibidi Toilet gonna last? Maybe it will have like a spin-off series where Skibidi Toilet will live on or something like that. But I'm not too sure on the longevity of this. Because usually how the internet works is memes come about, they last for like a week, maybe even a month if they're really good, and then they kind of die out. Only some people end up using them. I mean, I'm kind of late to this topic and it's already kind of dying. I haven't seen as much on it. So this video is already gonna get less views than it would if I uploaded it on the day, but that's not my thing. So yes, it is insanely popular now and anyone who talks about it gets views because it's the biggest thing on the internet. But is that gonna be the case 5 months from now, or even 5 weeks from now? Are people still going to care about Skibidi Toilet? I can't answer that question because I don't know. I'm not a time traveler. So any time travelers in the comments, please let me know if Skibidi Toilet is still the biggest thing. Maybe it's taken over all culture and there's a country now called Skibidi Toilet. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I know this is a weird video for me to make. I don't really cover relevant topics, that's probably why my videos don't get much views, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see me cover more relevant stuff, then, you know, like the video, or comment, or subscribe. Please subscribe, and I promise, in August, big things are coming. August, maybe late July, okay? Stick around for a bit, and I promise, you will not be disappointed. Have a nice day.